Look at this, viewers. The man who made the virus that turns people into monsters is turning into a monster himself. He seems to be in terrible pain. Could this be God's punishment for the sins this man has committed?
Run away!
Hey!
He's becoming a monster!
Run already!
Wait, I'm not supposed to agree with Briscoe? Hey there, and welcome to Hex Crank Live. This is Cole. Here, continuing a profoundly strange game. Michigan Report from Hell, a game that was never released in the United States. I'm actually playing a European version. And I can see why. An American publisher didn't really want to go with it. It's not what I would call an especially great game, although it is entertaining to watch, because the voice acting is just a thing to behold. So we're going to see the back half of this. It's an interesting game mechanically. It's a little bit like a first-person found footage version of Pac-Man 2. Okay, we're still on the day where this started.
Hey, we're just about to arrive at headquarters. We never would have gotten this far without Nina. I'm really grateful to her. We're here. The fog is thick here, too. We might run into some monsters, so watch out.
Okay, so we are at the headquarters of the TV station.
Mr. Briscoe. You're all right. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happened, but we're still alive. Good to see you're all right, too. How were things at home?
My family had already gotten away. I couldn't find Jonesy, though. I'm a little worried about him.
Jonesy?
Jonesy's our puppy.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be having her shoot her own dog by the end of this chapter,
I bet
aren't we?
your family took him with them. So what about the chief? Did you already talk to her?
No, I was just about to go in.
Oh, okay. In that case, let's go in together.
All right.
Okay, now. Let's really let the chief have it this time. We've really got to let her know in no uncertain terms.
He is really emoting with that boom mic.
The teams go through hell out there when we're covering the news. Especially this time. The government issued an evacuation advisory, but she sent us out anyway. A lot of our colleagues have disappeared. Some of them are even dead, like Pamela. I'd like to make that damn chief go through the same thing poor Pamela went through.
You said it. I think the company has been handling things really badly this time.
Damn straight. And you know what else? She'd better make damn sure she doesn't go exposing any more of us employees to danger.
It looks like he's jamming out to his
The ones who
headphones.
are left evacuate. I'm gonna make her promise. And you get it all on tape, all right?
Okay, good.
Hey there, Zach and Glucose. Hello to John. And I forget if I said hi to you before. Ooh.
Yikes! Monsters! Pesky runts! Fire!
Okay, so I have to direct her to shoot the little spider things.
Get it!
I guess they're like sea cucumbers?
How'd I do?
Good shot!
Yeah, baby! You did it!
So yeah, for anybody who didn't tune in yesterday, I'm the cameraman on this news crew. Briscoe is incredibly annoying, and we're going through a rotating cast of disposable reporters. I have to guide them to do whatever they're going to do.
Okay, let's go.
Dear D, the military is up to something strange. It looked like they were getting ready to haul something somewhere. I'm going to go check it out right now. From M. Oh, rat. Huh. I hope it's not carrying the disease. Porno site. Okay, let's go see what the chief is up to.
So the chief's in there, huh? Okay, let's go in.
Yes, let's. Excuse me? I'm Carly Reese.
What's going on? What's this disturbance? And a camera, too. What's the meaning of this?
This is a television station. A show station.
We want to talk to you about something.
Oh, you do you? And what might that be?
Well, it's,
Hey, what's the matter? Go ahead and tell her.
well, you see, it's,
Speak up now. It's your job to communicate, isn't it?
oh, yes. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't
Bris-
think I can do this, Mr. Briscoe.
Briscoe had a whole speech
When
planned.
she looks at me, I don't know. I get all flustered and I can't speak.
What?
This is some Angel Quiz stuff.
True? The one about the chief having special relationships with her reporters. Pamela denied it, but I don't know.
What are you two whispering about? You're being very rude, you know.
All right, fine. I'll say it then. Listen, Chief!
Let's see. Your name was Briscoe, wasn't it?
Yes. That's right. Briscoe. Gee. You know my name?
Briscoe, you dipshit.
Wow. I'm honored.
You have a reputation for doing fine work out in the field. You're the #1 candidate for this year's Flair Award.
Am I really?
She's bribing you, dog.
And of course, I've been thinking about a suitable promotion for you.
Wow. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Mr. Briscoe. Why What happened to what you were saying before?
Oh! Right! Of course! Now, listen here, Chief. You deliberately ignored the government's evacuation advisory. You demanded that the news teams go out and cover stories. You unnecessarily put their lives in jeopardy.
Oh my. I never demanded that the teams do anything.
Just shut up and listen. And listen good.
Hey there, Max's
Chief.
point. And listen good,
I,
Chief.
John Philip Briscoe, say this as a representative of all Duckfeed.tv news teams. We refuse to get kicked around anymore.
What is that
My God,
accent he's
This
doing?
is fascinating. Do go on.
So this is what you're gonna do, Chief. Find out what happened to every single news team member that disappeared. And make sure we all get safely evacuated. You're gonna do these things, and you're gonna do them right away. You got that? And you're gonna apologize to and compensate the families of the team members who died. I want you to promise you're gonna do these things right here in front of this camera.
There's no need for that. All those things have already been taken care of.
Then why are we still in the
They
city?
have? But hey, wait just a minute. Show me you're taking this seriously. Don't delegate these things to your staff. I want you to take care of them personally.
Briscoe, let me share something with you. 5 hours from now, there'll be a military rescue transport at the airport. That's the military. Do you hear me? I negotiated for this with General Sanders personally, you see. Now, I hope you're beginning to understand.
Oh, I see. A military transport, you say? Well, that's great. I guess somebody as important as you would have lots of high-level connections like that. Gee, well,
So, Briscoe, would you like to be on that transport?
well, sure. Of course.
You want to get out of here?
Yes, I'll do anything.
Well, then I have a little favor to ask.
Brrrng.
A favor, ma'am? What is it?
One of our men is being held in detention in a certain place.
Held in detention? What for?
Please, don't ask. The man's name is Glenn Buckland, I believe. With the confusion of the evacuation advisory, I'm afraid he was left behind, still locked up. We just can't leave him there now, can we? I'd like you to go rescue him.
Okay.
You want to make sure
Okay.
every single employee is all right. Isn't that what you said?
Well, yes. Yes, of course. So, where is this guy being held?
In a research room at the Von Erich Library.
A research room at the library. Got it. We'll get him out of there.
And as I'm sure you've realized, this could be a big scoop.
Yes, local television station
know,
put several
a dramatic
reporters
rescue
in
scene.
danger.
Make sure you get it all on tape. And as for your report,
Yes, ma'am.
your work hasn't been quite up to snuff lately. A news reporter has to be professional and accurate at all times, you know.
I'm sorry.
A pro never makes excuses for herself. Take the chance you're given and get it right. This next report will be your moment of truth.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do the best job I possibly can.
You do that. Very well. That will be all.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Excuse us then. Mr. Briscoe. That didn't go very well, did it?
I don't know what happened.
2 or 3
couldn't
glucose. I
help
think 2 or 3 anchors have died.
It was like I couldn't go against her, you know? Didn't you feel the same way?
Yes. Whatever the chief asks me to do, I feel like I really have to give it my all, even if it means risking my own life.
Yeah, me too. Let's go do this thing then.
Max's
Yes,
point.
let's.
How many news anchors were alive in
Let's head
Michigan
to that
before you got
library.
here, Briscoe?
Will you drive?
Sure.
Sure. God, his exuberance. Yes, you get different kinds of points for filming different things. So there is suspense, which is just regular good filming. There is erotic for focusing on butts and boobs. And then immoral, which is specifically filming people in danger and not helping them. If I had let, what's her name? If I had let Justine get eaten by those little spider things, then I probably would have gotten some immoral points.
So they locked the poor guy up. That's going way too far. I wonder what for.
I bet he was fired.
What are you talking about?
That's right. You know, like the company wanted to do a little restructuring, so they made him work under intolerable conditions until he quit.
Yeah? And then what?
Like maybe on the pretext of having him concentrate on gathering data without being disturbed, they shut him up in the library research room during his working hours. And then they were just going to keep that up until he got fed up with it and quit on his own.
That's outrageous.
Yes, it is. But if we don't do a good job on this report, it could be us next. And we want to escape the city and get out of this fog, right? So let's do our best.
What else
Yeah,
has
I'm
Justine
with you.
been in?
Look, we're almost at the library.
Justine was also in Rumble Roses, and she was in Shenmue 2. Yeah, there's a strong current. Most of the female voice actors have been in one or both of those games.
3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. This is Carly Reese. I'm reporting to you now
Oh, that's
from
Carly.
in front of the Von Erich Library. Our news team has remained behind here in the city, still covered in a mysterious fog, to bring you the news. Apparently, according to information we got just recently, there's a man still here at the library who was shut up and left behind in a research room. We're just about to go in and rescue him.
We're here inside the Von Erich Library. There's no sign of anybody around. The staff has probably all evacuated already. We're now going to try and find the research room where the man is reportedly being held.
Because that's what journalists do. Who needs firefighters? John Hummel says.
This is the checkout desk. This is where books would ordinarily be borrowed from the library. As you can see, there's no one here now.
In case any aliens are watching.
As you can see, the library's interior is dim. The shelves are filled with row upon row of neat, orderly books. It's deadly quiet here.
Okay, this is getting really frustrating. The entry for the 8th is circled. Oh, so the game takes place in 1999. Weird. It's a note. Please contact them by Friday. So it says the note does not look like it'll be useful.
I wonder what the second floor looks like. Let's go and see, shall we? Usually, this library is a place where many people gather to read and do research.
This is
Today,
the most
however,
inane
it's
reporting.
empty. As you can see, the second floor also has book stacks. Many, many books fill the shelves. The library is empty now.
You've said it 4 times.
Will a day come when people turn the pages of these books once again?
I'm not worried about the books, I'm worried about the people. Oh, hey, there's a book floating here. John Hummel. Other reporters. Floods! Death! Our reporters. Books go on shelves. Many, many books. All of the books here are very old.
It won't open. It must be locked.
Okay, so is there a key hidden? Hey, Briscoe, get the fuck out the way.
Hey, there's something on the floor. It's a videotape. Let's pick it up.
Is that a symbol monkey? What's going on? Okay, where did Carly go? Maybe she's downstairs after the time skip.
Here are stairs that lead to the basement. Let's go see what it looks like, shall we?
The basement, sadly, seems to be beneath the ground. When will the basement see the sun? Someday, too far away.
It's a large space. There don't appear to be any books in here. This room must be used for some other purpose.
And this has been Severe Head Injury News. I don't know who I am, and I don't know where I'm reporting from.
It seems to be a terminal for looking up books. But is it working? Oh, yes, it's working. There's something on the screen. What is it? Ah!
It appears to be a security camera.
That's not a book research terminal. It's a security camera monitor.
A security camera monitor?
She says authoritatively
Wow, what a
into her
surprise.
microphone.
We found a surveillance system that looks like a search terminal. It seems every room in the library can be observed right here on this monitor.
Huh. Okay, this is new.
The way those books are lined up looks a little strange. Oh, there's somebody there. There's a man in the small room at the back. This must be the man they say was locked in. He appears to be afraid of something. I wonder how we can rescue him. There's something written on the wall.
I need to write that down, don't I? Man. +9, +7, +1, +14. Oh, that's the numbers of... So E equals 5. Yeah, easy enough. I didn't even have to write anything down.
Look at that! That clock is a little strange. It only has an hour hand.
And the hour hand is pointing at 9. Let's circle back through these and see if I missed anything. Hello, scared man. Second floor. Wait. She said there was something strange about the way those books were stacked up, but I don't understand what she meant. It's weird that the top of those shelves is red, but...
Look, there's something there. It's so small, I can't see it very well. Can you hear me? This is Carly Reese of Zaka TV. Can you hear me? Don't worry, we've come to get you out of there. If you can hear me, please answer me.
It's a soundproof room!
It's no use. I don't think he can hear me. It looks like it's electronically locked.
Okay. Well, maybe. So there might be something. Let's go upstairs. Let's get the key off of that one shelf, get into the locked room, and see if there are any other numbers. So far I have a 5 and a 9.
Ah, it's a stepladder.
She can only see things when you point them
I
out.
use this stepladder to see what's on top of these bookshelves.
Natural.
What could it be? Ah, as you can see, I've found a key on top of the bookshelves. Does it belong to one of the library's visitors?
Or an
Or
exceptionally
maybe it
tall
opens
man.
one of the doors here in this library.
Where's she at? You got the key. Let the reporter take care of the doors. Hurry, 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 hurry. I only have 20 minutes of tape left.
I bet I can open this with that key. It worked! It opened!
Maybe I can see more cameras on this news
I
monitor
wonder what this
computer.
room's for. It seems to be a perfectly ordinary room.
Hey, Briscoe, you're not supposed to
There's a
stand behind the
desk
reporter.
And a few other things here and there.
Let's see.
There seems to be some kind of note.
It says, the answer to the equation, the date on the calendar, the arrangement of the bookshelves, the broken clock. Okay, so the arrangement of the bookshelves was like a big 3. Dear D, I can't believe what happens. I've been taking the whole thing a little too lightly, but your words of encouragement have helped me hang in there somehow. Thank you, M. Okay, let me get the order of these. So, the order would be... What is it? The answer to the equation, 5. Date... 3... 9. Okay. Easy enough.
Yikes! Monsters! Shoot 'em! Shoot 'em!
Mr. Briscoe, hurry!
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Okay, it's 8. Hey there, Andrew Mason. Also, thank you for following the largest rat. Okay, so it'd be 5, 8, 3.
We did it! The electronic lock opened. Let's go in. Glenn! Are you all right? I'm Carly Reese from Zaka TV.
Glenn's dead, baby.
We came to rescue you.
he's been killed. Another monster, maybe?
Oh, look!
It's an air vent. A monster must have gotten in through there and attacked this guy.
Something terrible has happened here. A monster. A monster got into this basement room. Zaka TV news team did our best to get to him as quickly as we could. But I'm afraid we were too late. When we ran into this room, he had already been killed in the horrible way you see here. The monster probably came in through that air vent, killed the man, and then vanished. Our news team is now in danger too. We feel bad to leave the poor man lying here, but I'm afraid we'd better leave at once. I'm Carly Reese, reporting to you from the Von Erich Library.
Okay, that was good.
I hope the chief will think so too.
You're worried about your job
Oh,
performance?
I bet she will. What with the gross footage and all.
Okay, hold on a minute. Look, it's the man's notebook. Could you film this for me too?
August 23rd. That's today. I've been locked up here for 3 days now. Tomorrow, the 24th, is the day I'm supposed to go to Club Gotchi. I've got to meet with Dr. O'Connor or my whole plan will be ruined.
Was it because he knew too much?
That the
There's
monster
something
got him?
written under today's date. He was supposed to meet a Dr. O'Connor at Club Gotchi today. I wonder who this Dr. O'Connor is.
I wonder. But I bet he's the one who knows the real facts behind this mysterious fog and the monsters.
So you want to go there?
Of course, Mr. Briscoe. It's a big scoop.
Stop saying scoop.
You're really fired up, aren't you?
Well, I'm scared too, but I'm even more angry. We don't have any answers, but we've been attacked by monsters and seen people get killed and everything. Why did so many people have to die? I want to know why.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Look, we're pulling up to Club Gotchi now.
Three, two.
Good evening, everyone. This is Carly Reese. Following up on our own leads, our news team has been able to learn that Dr. O'Connor, a man thought to know what's behind the tragedies that have been occurring here in Chicago, is here at Club Gotchi. Just what kind of man is this Dr. O'Connor? And does he know the truth? These are questions that will hopefully soon be answered.
Under the circumstances, we're really not sure if he's going to be here or not.
As you can see, it is pitch black here inside Club Gotchi. We can't see anything. Mr. Briscoe, can you turn on the lights? We can't film like this.
Hold on, I'll flip the switch. Where is it? Oh, here it is. No good. It looks like the breaker is off.
Where's the breaker?
How should I know? I can't look for it in this darkness.
So what should we do? We can't broadcast a pitch black report.
Let's see. I think there was a junk shop in this neighborhood. Maybe we can find an infrared unit for the camera there.
Oh, good. Let's go find that junk shop then.
Get in, everybody. I've been to this junk shop before when we were in the area doing a story. The owner was bragging they have everything under the sun there.
Really? Well, I hope he's right.
Well, we'll see when we get there. I'm gonna floor it.
The fog at the outskirts seems thicker than it is in the
I
main
don't
city.
know. It looks like a pretty filthy place.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you really think they'll have an infrared unit for the camera there?
We won't know until we go look.
Oh, yuck! It's all dusty in here. I'd better not get my clothes dirty.
Nice. I wonder if filming that gets me erotic points. Hey, Greta. It's the sex number. That's a
They're
PC
computer
tower.
tower cases.
Display case. This is what they think America is. And they're right.
They're antennas and tuners for radios. We don't need anything like that right now.
Ooh, it's the RebTat Times.
They've got all kinds of stuff, huh? Some of it's even illegal, sitting right out in plain sight.
The door is warped. You'll never open it. Not with that attitude.
Huh? Must be imagining things.
There are a lot of monitors here.
Yes, they carry a lot of audio-visual equipment. Hey, did you hear something just now?
Huh?
Huh. I'm not finding anything else that's really highlightable. Oh, wait, there's a key.
Over here.
There's something on the floor.
I said it's a key. Can't you hear me?
Wonder if it goes to something here in the shop. No good. It won't open.
Huh? You see something interesting?
Just cables. I have no idea what good my little push or kick attack is. Okay, the door is warped. Oh, there's another door here.
It'd be nice if we could get into the storeroom.
Shall I try the key I just picked up?
It's nothing but junk.
Well, yeah, it's a junk shop.
Gotta be an infrared unit around here somewhere.
Oh, it's a saw mask. Wait, why am I up here?
Yikes! What the hell?
Huh.
Isn't there one single nice thing in here?
Sorry. I think their designer bags are sold out.
Hey, shitty comment, Briscoe, uncalled for. She's a professional and your goddamn peer. Have some respect. Huh, it's a slip. Destination, shakedown, delivered. Video camera infrared units, quantity 3. These were shipped in special wooden
It
crates.
doesn't look like there's anything else here.
Oh yeah, there we go. Nothing in it, but there are other crates, so. And yes, Max's point, the voice acting in this is incredibly Canadian. He did say sorry. Uh-oh.
Yikes! Monsters! Pesky runts!
How'd I do?
Yeah, baby! You did it!
What's this? Oh, Mr. Briscoe, isn't this it?
Yeah! An infrared unit! All we have to do is slap this on the camera, and we'll be able to shoot in the dark!
Now we can finally make a real report.
Great! That's it then!
Yes, let's hurry back to Club Gochi.
Yeah, no, you messed up the pronunciation. Everybody's been saying gotchi up to this point. Making me feel like an idiot for saying gochi, but then you say gochi!
Does that infrared unit look like it'll work?
It should be fine.
Thank goodness. It looks like we'll finally be able to do the report this time.
We're nearly there. Make this report a good one.
I'll try.
Welcome, viewers. Club Gochi is usually overflowing with huge crowds of young people. As you can see, however, it is now completely quiet.
Hey, Salt Ranger.
With the power off inside the building, it's pitch black, and we can't see a thing. The images you are watching now are being shot with a camera outfitted with an infrared unit. Can you see the interior of the club, viewers?
I mean,
The
this looks like an
man named
entryway.
Dr. O'Connor should be somewhere here in this building.
Okay, that was good. You conveyed a real sense of tension there. Great report.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Now then. It's pitch black beyond this point, so we won't be able to go with you. You've got the infrared, so you're the only one who will be able to see anything.
Okay.
There should be a main power breaker somewhere in the building. You've got to find it, okay? All you have to do is switch the breaker on, and that ought to restore power to the building.
Better find the breaker first. Okay.
You're filming me right now?
Hey, are you there?
Well, I'm doing what I
Hurry up and
can,
find that breaker.
dingus. Do breakers look different in Japan? I mean, Michigan? I mean, Chicago? That looks kind of like a breaker. There's something on the other side, but you can't see one from here. Oh, there's a break here. Okay. That's when the archers come out.
The lights!
You did it!
Okay.
You can start reporting again. Come on back!
Do I have to go the whole way, or is there a shortcut? That's the sound of electricity. Humming through the building's veins. So I have to imagine that this is called Michigan, partly because that word or that name sounds exotic to people who aren't from here. Kind of like how David Cage named his most recent game Detroit.
All right, let's begin the report again.
Good job. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back, viewers. Thanks to the efforts of our news team, the lights are now on inside the building.
I have a name.
We will now explore the rest of Club Gochi. Let's go, shall we? As you can see, Club Gochi is designed to look like a gigantic prison cell. Entirely enclosed in steel bars, it's rather disconcerting to be inside. But these days, Club Gochi is a popular night spot with a hip young crowd. This is the entrance. Of course, there's nobody here to cart us today, so we can go right in.
And nobody will know that we are not citizens of Earth. I mean, not
This
21.
is the dance floor.
Hey, Briscoe,
Ordinarily, this
don't
floor
stand
would
behind
be
the fucking
pulsating with
reporter,
the vibrations
Briscoe.
of loud dance music. But as you can see, it's now very quiet. This is the stage. There's some equipment set up for the DJ.
Man, I would love for somebody to take this premise and make a good game that is scary. I mean, I will let her open the doors. Where's she going now? This is where liquor is served. Humans imbibe this to get funky.
This is the bar. As you can see, they have a large assortment of liquor, wine, and beer.
As most bars do. Grim glucose. Not inaccurate, but grim.
This is the control room. This is where they control the sound throughout the club by using this computerized system.
This is the kind of club where they take callers over the radio.
Could that room beyond the stage be the VIP room? This is the VIP room. Club Gochi's holiest ground, one could say.
But what?
Could the man named Dr. O'Connor be inside this room? Dr. O'Connor, are you inside?
You can look through you can look through the bars. Oh.
Dr. O'Connor? There he is! He's here! You're Dr. O'Connor, aren't you?
What's this? Who are you people? You there, turn off that camera.
I'm Carly Reese from Zaka TV. Our news team came here especially to find you.
What in the world are you talking about? You're making absolutely no sense.
Dr. O'Connor,
We have reason to believe that you know what is behind this mysterious fog. What is causing the gruesome monster attacks all over Chicago? We're here to learn the truth. Will you grant us an interview?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why on earth are you bothering me? This is completely outrageous.
I was just sitting in a darkened warehouse minding my own business.
Dr. O'Connor, you're supposed to meet a certain Glenn Buckland here, aren't you?
Huh? How did you know that? Did you talk to him? Why isn't Glenn here?
I'm afraid he's been murdered.
Yo, Kanaka, bro.
What? Glenn?
It was a monster. He was attacked by a monster in the basement of the library. He had nowhere to run. We tried to save him, but he was gone before we could get to him.
I see. And you want to know more about what killed him, is that it? I'll tell you about it then. The monster that killed him is the military, the government, and Zaka Group.
Brrrng.
What do you mean? The military, the government, and Zaka? Do you mean...
It's conspiracy, baby. This goes all the way to the top.
Trying to use that brain of yours, are you?
Hey, dipshit.
Zaka Group is a huge enterprise made up of a parent company and some 1,300 subsidiaries. Did you ever stop to wonder how it got so big?
What exactly are you saying?
DNA, that's how.
DNA?
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
ICTD turns even the brains of those who appear on it to mush. You must at least know that Zaka Group has a patent on its DNA manipulation technology.
Yes, well, that's a well-known fact.
But I'm sure your tiny brain has never imagined what Zaka could do with that technology.
Are you trying to skirt the issue by being rude?
I mean, it seemed pretty salient what he just said.
Soon you humans won't be enjoying such
You
superior
humans.
attitudes anymore.
What are you talking
You
about?
humans?
Please stop talking nonsense. Mr. Briscoe! Mr. Briscoe!
All right. Calm down, both of you. I'm sorry, Dr. O'Connor. Why don't we all have a drink? We can talk again after we've had a chance to relax.
Why do all of you turn to alcohol in every situation?
It's called a problem.
Usually
Have some
you hold
sympathy.
yourselves in check. But then you use alcohol as a crutch and expect it to solve all of your problems.
He says as I pour myself
Isn't it
some
all
rye whiskey.
rather ridiculous? Besides, my body can't process alcohol anymore. In the end, no matter what I tell you, it's not like it'll save you from getting infected.
What is this lunatic talking about?
I mean, it seems pretty straightforward.
Just a minute. Did you just say infected?
The virus.
Virus? What virus?
Is your head an empty shell as well? The virus is what's behind everything that's been going on here in the city. You've seen them, haven't you? The people being transformed.
Now wait a minute. Are you trying to say that a virus is turning people into monsters?
Now you're finally beginning to catch on.
Oh my God! You can't mean biological weapons?
Brrrng.
Making viruses on purpose? Why would anyone do that?
Isn't it wonderful? It's the latest form of bioweapon. The enemies are infected by the virus, and they turn into monsters and start killing each other. Its beauty is in its efficiency. Wouldn't you agree?
And we're collecting the combat
But I'm
data.
afraid this virus has been a failure. Those infected can't be controlled and their sense organs degenerate. They display excessive reactions to loud noises, which attract...
Wait, I wonder if I can do a push-pull.
They just don't make good weapons.
How did the virus get spread all over Chicago?
I don't know.
Remember? There was a crash
So I
about a
want to
week
zoom
ago.
out.
A small plane of unknown origin fell into Lake Michigan. Remember? Do you think the virus could have been on that plane?
Yes, it very well could have been.
Don't tell me you don't have a way to stop the spread and development of this virus. This guy is completely bonkers.
Gosh, I want to do a push-pull real bad. Come on.
When making a virus, you obviously want to make a vaccine at the same time. This vaccine prevents people from getting infected in the first place.
Bring. There we go. I got it.
For those who have already turned into monsters, the vaccine euthanizes them mercifully.
If you have a vaccine like that, why don't you use it?
The military carried off most of the vaccine. They took the lab animals too. I think they said something about transporting everything by train. They promised joint research, but they stole it all without contributing a thing. That's why I just can't trust the military.
There we go.
I just can't believe all
Now
of
I can do
this.
shock shots like this
Hey,
on Briscoe.
Give us that medicine. There's still time to save everybody.
Why do you humans always insist on remaining human?
What's the matter?
It looks like the symptoms of my infection are beginning to show. I have the vaccine right here.
Then why don't you take it?
I don't want it. It unfortunately can't be used in its current form.
So what are we supposed to do?
Why do you want to know? You want to play hero?
You're maxing out, man.
Just tell us. What can we do?
The virus I created. It's now here, inside my own body. It's wonderful. A new form of life. So beautiful.
You film him, okay? Are you getting this?
Look at this, viewers. The man who made the virus that turns people into monsters is turning into a monster himself. He seems to be in terrible pain. Could this be God's punishment for the sins this man has committed?
Run away!
Hey!
He's becoming a monster!
Run already!
Wait, I'm not supposed to agree with Briscoe?
That's it. We can use that.
He turned into kind of like a weird clam thing.
How about a drink, Doctor?
Oh yeah, he said he couldn't process.
You want more, don't you?
He couldn't process alcohol. Okay, let's try and get him facing them, I suppose. Wait, is his body still... Yeah, no, he's got like a... Come on, I wish I could see more than just like the Seymour part.
Here you go.
Because he's got his regular human body under that.
What a boozer! Get your smelly old alcohol breath away from me! Ugh.
Oh god, that's a good monster design. Look how his leg kind of came out like that. Feed me! I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'll admit, I looked at a fact to figure out what to do there, because I got nothing. I got nothing! So what I think happened, he said, oh, my body can't process alcohol anymore. He transformed. They threw the alcohol at him to stun him. And then I turned on the soundboard, and he was lured to the stage and was zapped. I guess they don't like loud noises, is what Andrew Mason said. Also, thank you for following me, Andrew.
Mr. Briscoe, do you think what he was saying was true?
Huh? What are you talking about?
What Dr. O'Connor was saying about the relationship between Zaka Group and the military?
Well, I wouldn't rule it out. I kind of think it might be true myself.
Yes, maybe. But still,
What?
it just seems like such a stretch, that's all. I mean, the military and Zaka Group behind everything? I just don't know.
I don't know, the
And
military
how in the
teaming
world
up with a
did we
huge
get mixed up
corporation
in
to
all
do
of
bad
this?
What are
things.
you talking about? This is our job. Being there to capture the truth is the duty of a news team, isn't it? This kind of chance is the best
Maybe
thing that could
Adonis
happen
has
us
begun to
professionally.
uncover the
Capture
truth.
the
Who was
truth.
Adonis?
But we haven't found the truth in any of the reports we've done so far. All
We've just
we've
described
found are
buildings.
dead bodies and a few superficial facts. We can hardly call that the truth. None of our reports have gotten any closer to the real truth at all.
Hey, come on. Just calm down.
I am calm. I mean, just think about it a minute, Mr. Briscoe. Instead of talking about some big plot the military is involved in, isn't it more reasonable to think it's someone closer to home that's getting us mixed up in all of this?
You're thinking too much. You're tired, and you're trying to make this whole thing more complicated than it really is.
Is
All
Briscoe
right, then.
gaslighting
What do
Carly?
you think we should do next, Mr. Briscoe?
Dr. O'Connor said they were transporting the vaccine by train, right? Well, the trains should all be stopped because of this thick fog. Why don't we go to Grant Park Station? I bet all the shipments will be held up there. That's the end of the line.
You think that's where we should go?
Of course! Well, what do you want to do? If we go right, it'll take us to the Forest Building. Adonis might be there. If we go left, it's Grant Park Station. We might find the vaccine. Oh, yeah. That's right. Adonis is your boyfriend, isn't he?
I'm sure Robbie will be fine. We should go to the station first.
You think? I don't know. I'm worried about him. Let's go help him out. We've just about reached the Forest Building. I hope Adonis is all right.
As you can see, we're here now inside the Forest Building. It seems to have escaped monster attack for now. Everything seems to be completely in order here. Let's go upstairs. Come on, let's take the elevator.
Oh, we got Slenderman.
Just imagining things.
Whew! That was close.
Huh. That's a bloody shutter. It looks like we could
There's
get
a
under
door
it, but we
here.
probably won't.
Let's go in, shall we?
The locker doors don't fit right. If we can't get them open, try giving them a whack from the bottom. That's a weird thing for a note to say. I wonder if I can get snacks. No snacks. Okay, so the doors are warped. Push brooms. Oh, wait, there's the key.
It's the key to some door.
Uh-oh! Bum-bum!
Get away from me!
Yeah, Glucose raises a point. There is a legitimately interesting concept in here, but the execution is clown shoes. I agree. I really dig the news reporter found footage style thing. It's just the dialogue is garbage. Even if it was better delivered, it would be really bad. And yeah, the gameplay is just scant to non-existence. And there's, you know, the reason I like this genre is because of all of the endearing, really bad games in it, partly, right? Like, this is just a super weird game, and I don't know that you would get it if it was not in the horror genre. Camera operator union voice. Can't open doors, that's reporter White.
There's a door here. Do you think this key will open it? It opened!
What's that under there? More keys. Anything to interact with? No, I have to do this exactly the way that the game wants me to do it.
Look, there's something there.
But yeah, I described it this way before
It's pretty
most
small.
people got on the
I
stream,
can't
but this
really
is
see it.
found footage horror Pac-Man 2.
It's a key. There's a door here. Do you think this key will open it? It opened!
It's Adonis! What are you doing hiding in there?
Don't come near me!
What are you talking about? We came looking for you, man!
Idiots! I told you to stay away!
Huh?
Shoot it! Shoot it!
No! It's Robbie! I can't.
Okay, you have the gun.
Shoot Robbie!
Can you give me the gun?
Carly! Stop! Carly!
Robbie! Oh, Robbie! Oh, Robbie, I love you!
Come on, that's enough. Let's go.
That's it, we're done here. Dump it. It's fucking stupid. There's always another reporter.
Poor Adonis. He was a really great sound guy.
He was a really
Joined
great
the company
sound
after
guy.
I did, but I had a lot of respect for him. We went there to save him,
We've all
but
been
we
risking
ended
our
up not being able
lives
do
to
a
report in
damn
very
thing.
dangerous situations.
God damn it! I feel so empty. Come on, let's just head to Grand Park Station. Look, it's a Saki TV news van. There might be some survivors in it. Let's check it out.
Man, this is awful.
It doesn't look like there's anybody in the driver's seat. Huh? What was that? Is there somebody in there? Paula?
Oh, it's Mr. Briscoe. You're still here in the city.
What about you? Didn't you evacuate either?
The chief ordered us out on a report. The team and I all came together, but we got separated somehow.
Yeah? We lost our reporter
Holy
too.
shit. Yeah. This
That
voice
is a
actress
good
was
thing
also
we
in
ran into each
Shenmue
other.
and Rumble Roses.
I guess you're right. We're on our way to the station.
Oh, good. Then we can all go together. I've been hearing this roaring sound around here, like some kind of wild animal. I was scared all by myself.
I bet it's a monster roaming around. Let's get out of here fast. Come on, Paula, let's go.
So Max Point says there's something unsavory about the one lady character being fungible. Is it really like that? They ask. So you would pass off between them anyway, in between different scenarios. It's actually kind of interesting. If I died a few missions back, I would have skipped to this point. So yes, it is really like that. The anchor, with one exception, is a woman. Every time they will die, and the story goes on because neither Briscoe nor myself is really in danger. Although there are a few points where the cameraman can die.
Infection spread.
How does it spread?
Yeah, I mean, if it spreads through the air, then there's a good chance we've all already been infected.
Oh my god, you're kidding! Isn't there any kind of medicine, like a vaccine or something?
Well, that's why we're heading to the station now.
The station?
That's right. We got some info that told us it might be there.
Oh, okay. Then we'll be alright. Don't scare me like that.
We don't know anything yet, though. Hey, we're almost there.
Oh wait.
Good evening to you. This is Paula Orton. Our news team went to, Club Gotchi and met with,
She needs
Dr.
training.
O'Connor, a biotech researcher. We learned that the cause of the tragedy now occurring in Chicago is a new bioweapon developed by the military and Zaka Group. There's a vaccine that can save people from the terror of the virus. It could be located somewhere here in Grant Park Station. The question is, will we be able to find it? This is the ticket gate. There isn't anybody here. In fact, there isn't a soul anywhere around. But it's not like this is an unmanned station or anything.
Huh. Yeah, I guess it is Chicago. It would be an L station. What is this? Somebody, Philip Rodden, said, this has to be waft bait, right? I don't know that Gary would have the patience for this. This seems like it would explicitly hit all of his sensitive points. I would not force this on him. Cultivating anti-Gagny cells. Anti-Gagny cells can be cultivated at room temperature. However, a culture medium of the following ingredients is required: sodium chloride, potassium chloride, magnesium chloride. Anti-Gagny cells can be cultivated successfully in a medium of the above ingredients. Okay, so a bunch of different kinds of salts.
There's a train stopped at the platform.
Hey, Briscoe,
Let's go take a look.
you couldn't be making my job harder. Yes, elevated train stations known for the cargo trains that stop at them.
Have a look at this, viewers. This car looks like it might have been used for transporting some kind of animals. These appear to be cages, but there isn't anything in them now. A part of one of the cages is broken. Maybe the animals escaped from here.
Some kind of research documents. The Gagnivirus animal experiments. Gagnivirus was administered to lab subjects. Subjects were observed. Stage 1, no particular outward changes are discernible. No rise in body temperature. Actions, however, appear to be sluggish. Stage 2, subjects spew leech-like objects, looking almost like pieces of meat from their throats, possibly the virus developed in the body. Stage 3, the bodies of the subjects begin to change dramatically as they become new life forms. As their bodies change, they become more aggressive. They also become more sensitive to nearby sounds. It ends here abruptly. The rest is missing. Max, the G-virus, you say? Hey, Paula, come back. Paula. A dead body. Could it be one of Dr. O'Connor's underlings? Are there notes that I can read? Oh, here. Look like some kind of research documents. They have a top secret stamped on them. Vaccine cultured for the Gagny virus. Anti-Gagny cells, hereafter referred as anti-G cells, are mutated Gagny cells. They have high immunity to the Gagny virus. Anti-G cells are artificially created T cells and function so-and-so administering the vaccine. To prevent infection, introduce the anti-G cells into the bloodstream via injection. If the subject has already been infected, and administration is difficult without a needle. Special vaccine ammo can be loaded into a handgun and administered from a distance. We're just covering the same ground we've already been on. Come on. Oh, wait, no, this is a different side of the station. Okay. There's no rhyme or reason. No communication. What's the red light? God, this is a really big level. Salt Ranger asks, is running out of tape a failure state? I'm led to believe yes. Okay, another woman. She must have been a reporter. Because the boss of the station is Roger fucking Ailes.
It's a dead body! There's a dead body here! I think she's holding something in her hand.
What is it?
It looks like a bottle that had chemicals in it. The bottle is broken and empty now.
I wonder what was in it.
The effect of anti-Gagny cells. Anti-Gagny cells have the same function as T cells found naturally in the human body. They create antibodies against the Gagny virus. If the subject has already been infected with the Gagny virus, the anti-G cells are rejected, ultimately resulting in the subject's death. Warning. The functioning of anti-G cells drops markedly with any rise in blood alcohol. For this reason, alcohol intake after administration is strictly prohibited. Alcohol in the blood has been proven to decrease the virulence of the
There are some
Gagny
ingredients
virus.
listed on the bottle.
So everybody get turned as fast as
Sodium
possible.
Chloride, potassium chloride, magnesium chloride.
It looks like they make a culture medium for the vaccine with these ingredients. Do you think we could find other things that have these ingredients in them? Like the sports drink I always have. It has something like these in it.
What? Really?
I think so. Anyway, they sell that drink in convenience stores. We could go take a look.
Whoa! I think there was a convenience store nearby. Let's go.
Ah! What is it?
Just trying to kill it the usual way isn't going to work with this monster.
Does that mean a train is coming? How did I change that?
Hello?
Did you hear something just now?
Anybody there?
So I had an option to either film stuff or drop the camera and help. I dropped the camera and helped. Which is an interesting trade-off because I'm sure I would have seen some cool stuff.
Hey, thanks a lot. You saved me. Here, let me repay you. Huh? I lost my ID card. Oh, well, whatever. It won't do me any good now anyway. But I really want to thank you guys.
Sure thing. It was nothing. We just did what anybody would have done. By the way, what are you gonna do now? Do you want to come with us? With you hurt like that, it's too dangerous out here for you. And if we go to the airport, the military is supposed to come evacuate us.
The military that's responsible for this, Briscoe?
I'll be okay.
You naive goon?
I have to stay here and wait for somebody.
Wait for somebody? Here?
Yeah. So I can't go with you. I can't just desert my friend.
I guess not. Well, I guess we better get going. If we all get through this alive, get a hold of us someday at our office. We'd like to do a piece on you. Promise?
This is a man.
Yeah.
He has 2 legs and he moves where his head points.
Sure. I'll do that.
How do I finish this?
Not yet!
What?
We haven't done what we came here to do yet.
Jesus Christ. I can't run any faster, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Huh.
It's a special type of ammo that can be packed with the vaccine. I bet we could load your pistol with it.
I don't really know what you're talking about, but you mean we could shoot monsters with it?
Right. But first we have to get the vaccine.
Okay, let's go then.
Alright. That was dumb. Wonder if every reporter wears go-go boots and short shorts.
Let's hurry up and go, Mr. Briscoe. We're here, aren't we?
Let's get to that convenience store.
We'll save the day! Let's get to that convenience store! We didn't get the culture medium, but we're going to a convenience store for the ingredients.
Do you really think we'll find a substitute for the culture medium at the convenience store?
I don't know. I only said maybe.
God damn it.
Don't get mad at me. I don't see you coming up with any better ideas.
I know that. That's why we're heading there right now, isn't it?
Okay, here we go.
Okay now. We're looking for sodium chloride, potassium chloride, and magnesium chloride. Remember?
I know.
Is it a recently popular singer, maybe? You should know in this line of work, but you're not from this planet. Oh, it's been sacked.
I doubt there's anything of interest there.
Nothing here but porno, porno, porno! Dear D, I tried going to the station, but I couldn't find anything. It looks like somebody was doing something here, though. Some from the fresh cigarette butts, maybe it's a person after our lives. I guess I'd better leave this place for now. A person after our lives. Huh. Why does a convenience shop have dressing rooms? Okay, where are the beverages at?
Orange juice, vodka, sugar.
Yeah,
This
the
one.
bottled screwdrivers that every place sells. Also, why would the first ingredient be vodka? Okay, this is the literature section. Wait.
What are you wasting time filming that for?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Guess it's cosmetics. It's cosmetics, guys! Bread. That bread looks good. Let's see here. Maybe the sports drink is back here. Well, I mean, maybe she can look at it? Possibly?
Hey, this is it. This is the one I always drink.
What's in it? Think it'll work?
Let's see. Saccharide. Sodium chloride.
Hey!
Salt.
Flavorings. Amino acid. Sodium citrate. Calcium lactate. Potassium chloride.
That's 2!
And magnesium chloride.
Bingo!
This is like in that David Duchovny movie,
But will this
Evolution, where
work?
they determine that
There's lots
what
of other stuff in there
selenium
too.
is what the aliens are
this
allergic
point,
to,
who
so they get a
cares?
bunch of
I bet it'll do the trick anyway.
so they get a bunch of dandruff shampoo and spit it at the aliens.
I don't know.
Let's go! We'll be able to make the vaccine with this and escape! Let's get to the airport!
You don't want to go back to headquarters.
Nah, forget about that place. Not only do we have the culture medium, but we've got tape with the truth on it too.
Andrew seems very excited that I mentioned
As
the
long as we have
2000
those,
movie starring
we've got
David
the upper
Duchovny
hand.
and Dan Aykroyd, Evolution.
I don't care if we're up against the Zaka group or even the military.
Wait, so your high school chemistry teacher had you watch a movie where the main alien is killed when the comic relief character is sucked up into its anus, and then he comes back out and he puts a fire hose of dandruff shampoo up in the anus and then it explodes? Gotta say, that chem teacher rules.
Hey, look! There's a hotel. Why don't we take a break? I've been driving forever.
We now have a question about the relationship between the virus and the fog.
That might be a good idea. I want to take a shower too. Hey, you were having dirty thoughts just now, weren't you, Mr. Briscoe?
Stop joking around. Look, we're almost there.
Glucose says, telling on myself with my age, but I have no fucking clue what movie is being described right now. Huh.
Isn't anybody here? Hello? Let's just stay here anyway.
Nobody here, huh? Well, that's all right. Nobody's gonna care if we get some rest, right? I'm going to bed. Wake me up if anything happens.
Huh. It's a pretty shitty hotel room. Why does that sound juicy? Why is the hallway juicy? Ah! Okay, it's nobody I know. It's August. Why is a fire burning? What with everything going on? And I'm dead.
Isn't anybody here? Hello? Let's just stay here anyway.
Wonder if I can go into different rooms?
Nobody here, huh? Well, that's all right. Nobody's gonna care if we get some rest, right? I'm going to bed. Wake me up if anything happens.
Okay, knowing how pervy this game is, I'm probably gonna regret this, but maybe in order to survive, I have to do this. He rationalized.
This place is creeping me out. Did you hear something?
Briscoe, what are
Yo.
you doing here?
Yeah, there's something here. We don't want any more monster attacks, right? Let's just hurry up and get out of here.
Ah! What's that? I'm scared. Mr. Briscoe?
It's okay. Come on, let's get out of here.
No, let's check it out. Over there.
What? You're going?
It won't open. Break it down, Mr. Briscoe.
Just forget about it. Let's get to the airport.
Hey! Why won't it open? Maybe we can get in some other way.
Oh, come off it. Enough already.
Huh.
Let's check this place out first. We can get there from here. Perfect!
Don't go in there.
This place looks monsterific.
It's too dangerous.
What luck! It goes all the way to that other room.
Oh, yeah, no, help.
Why didn't you just let me die? What am I going to do now? I can't go on living anymore.
Come on. We'd better get going. You saved this man's life.
All right, there are 2 levels left. The Great Thieves Airport.
Almost
You know
at the
that.
Airport.
Famous
The military
airport
transport is gonna come get
in
us.
Chicago.
Time to say goodbye to this monster-infested city.
Midway,
Yahoo!
O'Hare, and Great Thieves.
Don't you leave without us.
If you hadn't wasted so much time at that hotel.
I can't do anything about that now.
That's true, I guess.
Anyway, we're almost there. Let's not argue anymore.
Okay, fine by me.
All right. This is our last report. Good luck.
Cut my
Thanks.
life into pieces. This is my last report. Got a camera,
Stand
no
by.
microphone.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good evening, viewers.
Yo, Brian Wade.
This is Paula Orton of Duckfeed.tv. We're here at the Great Tezu Airport in an attempt to evacuate
The Great
Chicago.
Tatum. What in the world?
As you can see, the airport, just like everything else, is blanketed by thick fog. We can't see very far in front of us. Will the military transport be able to land? Let's move on to the
You still think there's going to
room.
be a military transport?
Okay, that was good.
Let's go. We're now here inside the control room. There isn't anybody here. Now, we have to ask, Will a military transport really be landing here to rescue civilians?
Why do I seem so blasé about
Something
this?
is coming in over the radio. I wonder who it is.
This is the 6th Air Force 274th Airlift C-141 transport. We are now circling overhead, ready to perform a rescue of Chicago civilians. However, thick fog is preventing our landing. Please turn on the runway lights. Control room, please respond. Control room, respond. Is anybody there?
Respond, Carly.
This is the Great Taser Control Room. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's going on down there?
We're waiting for rescue. Please come save us.
Of course. That's what we came for. But you must turn on the runway lights.
What are you talking about?
The runway lights.
I don't
It's
know
an
which
airport.
button is for the lights. Is this it? Oh, I guess not. How about this one? Oh, no good. This one? This one? Nothing works! What's the matter with this thing?
It doesn't have to be the runway lights. If there was some other landmark, something we could pinpoint, we could figure out where the runway was from there and land.
A landmark or something?
Can I move around?
Hey, look at that map. There's that lighthouse.
You're right! The lighthouse! Would the lighthouse work?
That would be fine. Okay, we've located it on our map. Now, if you'll just turn on the lighthouse beacon, we can land.
All right, just hold on a while. We'll go to the lighthouse right away.
But you've got to hurry. We're running out of fuel.
Okay, let's hurry.
Hey, come on. What's taking you guys so long? Let's go. Come on, get in.
Somebody's coming.
Is that our boss?
Well, here you
Deborah!
all are. It looks like we all made it in time. Is that right? In that case, you'd better hurry to the lighthouse.
Glucose says, "Hey guys, just being normal as fuck over here." I really should have let her die, shouldn't I?
What was that thing? Did you drive it away? Maybe it ran off. Thank you all very much.
It was her again. It was Pamela.
Pamela? You mean Pamela Martell?
Oh, the first reporter I let die.
But what happened to her?
Look, Chief. Just wait in the security office for us while we go to the lighthouse. We'll be back.
All right.
Oh, hello, people.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Who is it?
Finally, real people. At last. I have no idea what's going on. Where did all this fog come from?
We don't have any time to waste on this guy. We've got to get to the lighthouse.
Wait, don't go.
Who is it?
I've been so lonely all by myself. Don't leave me.
This guy is looking really sick. I bet he's infected with that virus.
Virus? What are you talking about? I don't have a cold or anything.
Oh, okay. This guy doesn't realize what's happening to him.
I didn't know what I was gonna do. I woke up and everybody was gone. Where could Dr. O'Connor be? I wonder.
What did you say? Don't tell me you're Dr. O'Connor's guinea pig.
What? You know Dr. O'Connor too? Where is he?
They didn't even give this guy lip flaps.
That Dr. O'Connor is so mean. Poking and prodding a guy's body like he was nothing. And when I woke up, he was gone too. He left me all alone. What the heck is going on? Hey, you guys! Get Dr. O'Connor to come back!
He dead as fuck.
No! Wait a minute! Don't go! Wait! Look! Over there! Do you see that? Come on! I'll race you!
No, this guy is coded extremely effeminate.
Hey! Come on, over here! No! Keep away from me! Stay away!
This guy is nuts! What do you want to do?
Whoa.
There's something wrong with him. I bet he's already turned into a monster.
What?
Where's Dr. O'Connor? Dr. O'Connor!
I'm turning into Mickey Mouse. Don't mind if I do. Wow, wow. Go. Humana.
Ow! That hurts! Don't kill me! Please don't kill me! But I suppose you have to.
I suppose you have to. I'm resigned to my fate. I'll be crawling at you right now.
Huh?
He's vomiting up slugs.
Oh my god! Run! Run for your lives!
For fuck's sake, dude. Wow.
guy?
That guy? He was what was causing everything?
Where is that transport? I don't see it anywhere.
Come on, let's just get to the lighthouse.
This is the lighthouse. Boy, I'm really tired.
No, I don't think the cartoon game man was the source of the illness, was
Say,
he?
Mr. Briscoe, you guys do the rest. That's enough reporting.
Is that what you've been doing?
What's the matter?
I've had it. Why do we have to be put into this kind of danger just to do the news? All I wanted was to do some serious reporting. Get a little famous, have everybody tell me how great I was, and marry a handsome Hollywood star. That wasn't so much to ask, was it?
I mean, it's a lot to ask.
Now I'm all dirty and I've seen all these dead bodies and monsters. I've had it up to here.
Calm down.
Calm down.
It's our duty to record the truth about what's happening. Somebody's gonna watch the videotapes we've been making and see the truth. See everything that's been happening to us.
Who cares? I don't give a damn about that.
Oh, she's pretty selfish.
I'm not budging 1 inch from this spot.
Oh, it's not Carly, it's Paula.
All right, if that's the way you feel. It's too bad, though. Come on, let's go. So this is the lighthouse, huh?
It sure is round and tall and light at the top.
Looks like it's just you and me now. Well, let's get this taken care of. Hey, what do you think of Paula?
Man, I
You
think
know
she's
what
pretty
I think?
selfish.
I think that reporter knows who's behind all this stuff that's been going on. That one's the chief's favorite, after all. Yeah, and that damn chief! She was the one that forced us all into this whole mess from the start! Goddamn chief! The next time I see her, I swear I'm gonna... Oops. I forgot you were getting this on camera. You'll edit that part out, won't you?
Well, I'm not the editor, I'm the cameraman. Although nowadays, in the age of the one-man band reporting team, where you shoot and edit your own stuff...
That guy they were experimenting on. Do you think he was what was causing the fog?
What?
And what was up with that plane that crashed into Lake Michigan? I just don't know.
Was that guy seriously the last boss of the game?
This must be it. This is the power supply to the lighthouse. Come on, let's go up to the top.
No, the plane's gonna land at the bottom. They're not gonna fly directly into the light, Briscoe. You moron. You absolute dolt.
All these deaths we've seen. Everything's all confused in my head now. I get this feeling some of these murders didn't have anything to do with the virus at all.
guess I've probably just about got the whole thing figured out. Hey, what do you think? Who do you think's behind all of this stuff? Now's your chance. This is your opportunity to let everybody know exactly what you think.
Let's say the chief.
Well,
I will always blame
how
the
about
person
it?
with the most authority.
Won't talk with the camera on, hey? Ha! Coward! The fog's completely cleared away. I don't see that transport anywhere, though.
We're inside. You're not near a
Looks
window.
like they deserted us. But who cares if they don't rescue us now? Without that fog, there won't be any monsters.
I seriously think
We
he
can
sounds
go
like Dave
anywhere
Rubin.
we want.
Big ideas.
I don't know why, but I feel so tired. I'm not feeling very good all of a sudden. It can't be.
Here it comes. Ha 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 ha! Yay! What? Is that seriously the end? Oh, okay. Okay, Glucose says there's an epilogue. Cool. Guys, this game isn't good at all. I went into this. People had spoken in real hushed tones about how good it is. And you know, I mean, it wasn't the main reason that I got my my modded PS2, but playing stuff like this is a big benefit. That and playing rarer games that it makes no sense to buy on the secondhand market for several hundreds of dollars. But yeah, this is an incredibly flawed game. It's barely interactive. The voice acting is, I mean, self-evidently bad. And it's charming at first, but it really does get in the way. It feels like the game is 1.5 times or 2 times as long as it otherwise would be if the same amount of information was conveyed in better writing with better acting. Everything is so spaced out. The pacing is a fucking nightmare. And pacing is what a piece of horror media lives and dies by. Primarily, I would say. It just doesn't grab a hold of you at all. And there's like cool ideas here, and there's cool transformations and stuff like that. Like pretty fine body horror, right? But no, I would never recommend somebody play this. And I had no idea going into this that this would be as abysmal as it is. Glucose says that the weird man from the airport is Dr. Connor's first test subject and apparently was the source of the outbreak. So that is weird. That the man who is coded as gay is the person who's responsible for the disease. I don't care for that one bit. Yeah. Philip Rodden says, great game to dunk on, though. This ended up being maximum fun for group participation. Yeah, if I was playing this by myself, it'd be a real bummer. But, I don't know, it's not terribly long, and it's fun to stream. If I had played this with nobody watching, it would feel like I was going nuts. At least with you here, I have witnesses. You all saw what happened. So I'm curious what the epilogue will be. I think, from what I read, it is dependent on how many points you got of which kind. I think Luco said there are 4 endings. 3 of them correspond to the different kinds of points you can get. Either suspense, which is what I got, which is just kind of the regular, I'm filming stuff that the story wants me to see ending. There is immoral, which is the everybody dies and I got it on film instead of helping out ending, which I did not get. And then there is the erotic ending where you focus mostly on boobs, upskirts, and ambient porno that happens to be laying around in the environment. Akira Ueda. What else has this person done? Let me go to Moby Games. So they've been on No More Heroes 2. They did Contact. The Shining Soul games, Romancing Saga. Yeah. Somebody asked, is Michigan in Chicago? I believe the title refers to Lake Michigan. A divine being who is on the name, who is the name on everyone's lips and has a strong belief in irrationalism. Paula's secret. Press any button to next. This description of Cole is accurate, but still. He's right, but he shouldn't say it. Yeah, let's save this. I want to get my epilogue. I filmed Good Things. I want to see the filmed Good Things ending. Oh wait, that must be me.
I'll never forget you, Nina. Your beautiful eyes, your lovely black hair, that soft, translucent skin of yours.
Translucent
and Nina,
skin.
I'll never forgive the guys that put you in this situation. It's...
All right. All right. So I think what happened is... So my character sat down to eulogize his girlfriend who died over the course of the story. He's trying to reveal who the mastermind is, and then he gets assassinated. Max's point. Give up, boss. It's Michigan. Luca says, in the various endings, the camera guy tries to reveal who is behind the conspiracy before being assassinated from off screen. And I believe what happens is what your guy looks like or who he is, his identity changes depending on what kind of cameraman you are. Yeah, that's dumb as hell, guys. I don't know. I'm here for dumb as hell, though. Cool. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you, everybody, for watching this very strange video game. I'm really happy you came along to see this oddity. It's good to share this with you. So I'll be back next weekend with more. I'll figure out what we're going to do. But, yeah, you know what to do. Follow and subscribe here on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. All those good things. Take care and have a wonderful week. Be safe and have fun. Bye.